My child, God says, the time is now. This is where the revelation is. In order to convey this vital information to heaven, the Archangel Michael has been sent out. The deception, the falsehoods, and the treachery that has been concealed from your view have been witnessed by you. Since the beginning of time, the adversary has exerted a great deal of effort to prevent this truth from reaching you. It has now begun to be exposed. As the light shines into the darkness, the things that have been hidden are now being brought to light. Time is of the essence. Please pay attention. You are not allowed to turn away. This is the last warning you will ever receive on the decisions you have been wrestling with, the choices you are making right now, and the person you have been doubting. It turns out that the person you have put your faith in, the person you have protected, and the person against whom you have stood is not who they say they are. The truth about their aims has been concealed. They have done this while smiling in your face and talked ill of you behind your back. They have extended their hand to one another in a gesture of camaraderie while simultaneously concealing a blade behind their backs and waited for the opportunity to move. Doesn't it seem like you've experienced it? Unease, times in which things didn't quite add up, and whispers that made their way to your ears were all things that you experienced. A sense in the pit of one's stomach that something was wrong. That was in fact me, my child. My soul was attempting to warn you about something. That was my guardian angels attempting to keep you safe. However, you choose to disregard it and ignore it. You were able to persuade yourself that it was nothing more than your imagination. Guessing is no longer an option at this point. It is no longer necessary to be curious at this point. At this moment, the truth is sitting in front of you. Unquestionable, firm, and unalterable in its nature. This individual is a liar, a deceiver, and somebody who is a wolf dressed up as a sheep. They have used deception, twisted the facts, and given you falsehoods that are disguised as care in order to control you. In spite of the fact that they were the ones who were scheming your ruin and the demise of my child, they have played the victim and seem to be innocent. You are going to come to regret your decision to not take action right now and to disregard this warning. The anguish caused by this betrayal will be more severe than any other hurt. It will be a burden on your spirit to come to terms with the fact that you were deceived to such a profound degree. I am not telling you this in order to instill dread in you. It is not my intention to cause you any distress. It is because I love you and because I want to protect you that I am telling you this. Because I will not allow the adversary to be successful in carrying out his schemes against you. There has been a fierce conflict going on in the sky. The dark forces have been working hard to ensure that you remain in the shadows. They have made an effort to make your eyes go blind, your ears become deaf, and your heart solidify. There have been attempts made to stifle my voice, to ensure that you remain entangled in this web of falsehoods. However, my child, I am dismantling the lie that has been told. It is I who is piercing through the darkness. The volume of my voice is higher than it has ever been. Will you pay attention? Do you intend to reveal your eyes? Are you going to recognize what has been there the whole time? This individual has already caused more harm than you are aware of at this point. Someone has taken something from you. Your things, as well as your tranquility, your joy, and your self-assurance, have not only impeded your development but also diverted your attention away from the goal you have set for yourself. The minds of others around you have been poisoned by them, and as a result, others have turned against you. You are sowing the seeds of distrust and providing them with misleading stories. Despite the fact that they were claiming to assist you while secretly reveling in your suffering, they have grinned as they watched you struggle. The situation, however, is now in reverse. It is now time for justice to arrive. Everything will be brought into the open as a result of the exposure. In your own eyes, you will be able to witness it. Using your own hearing, you will be able to hear it. Nobody will be able to conceal the truth anymore. Without a doubt, the evidence will be indisputable, and when that time comes, my child, you must not be hesitant. Be careful not to allow your feelings distort your judgment. Do not allow you to be held back by guilt. You have to take action, and you have to go. It is imperative that you eliminate this someone from your life before they can cause any further harm. They are going to wail and beg for help. They will act as if they are sorry, but you should not be misled by their actions. A snake does not undergo any changes. It is not possible for a liar to suddenly become honest. They are represented by this. This is what they do, and if you give them another chance, not only will they strike again, but they will strike again. They are merely going to wait for another chance to trick you, to betray you, and to ruin you once they have the chance. This is not only a cautionary note for my child. It's a rescue operation. I am rescuing you from the trap that was intended for you to fall into. I am releasing you from the bonds that have been holding you captive. I am releasing you from this poisonous relationship before it is too late, because the ramifications will be more severe than you can ever comprehend if you do not go now. I am releasing you before it is too late. The anguish will be more intense than you are able to contain. In the years to come, the remorse will continue to torment you. Keep an eye out. You are paying interest. The indications have already started to become visible. The fissures in their mask are coming to light, indicating that their falsehoods are beginning to unravel. They are letting their disguise down. Oh, my child. In order for you to see the truth, I have carefully choreographed this moment. I have provided you with this last opportunity to go immediately. Are you willing to accept it? Will you pay attention? Are you going to put your faith in me? Angels are around you and battling on your side as they encircle you. The enemy's goal was to prevent you from seeing. You now have the ability to see. The adversary intended to keep you in a state of deception, but I have provided you with wisdom. Your adversary had the intention of stealing from you, but I have brought back what was taken away from you, and now I am providing you with the ability to break free. Refrain from remaining bound once I have unlocked the door for you. It is not recommended that you cling to bonds that I have broken. Now that I have provided you with the key, you must not remain incarcerated. Yours is the one I have selected. You are my most cherished. It is impossible for any weapon that is crafted against you to be successful because you are shielded by my protection, encircled by my favor, and fortified by my might. No scheme devised by the adversary will be allowed to succeed. Despite the fact that you must take the move, no lie will be successful. One must make the decision to believe. To walk in the truth is a requirement. In the hours that are to come, I have demonstrated that something will take place. There will be a moment of affirmation eventually. A discussion, a message, or a revelation that will render all uncertainty null and void. Don't forget to keep this message in mind when it occurs. Keep in mind that I tried to warn you. Keep in mind that I will be preparing you. Be sure to keep in mind that I provided you with the opportunity to leave before it was too late. This is your precious time. Now is the time to save you. Now you have a new understanding. Do not let this opportunity go through your fingers. This final warning should not be disregarded. I am going to give you freedom, so open your eyes, realize the truth, and take the first step toward it. I want you to pay close attention, my child, for what I am going to convey to you is of the utmost importance. Considering that the skies have been keeping a watchful eye, the truth can no longer be concealed. Please do not disregard this message that has been brought to you by Archangel Michael, who has been dispatched to deliver it. In the event that you do not take action, the decisions that you are making about this individual are bringing you down a perilous route, one that will bring you regret and one that will bring you sorrow. It is clear that this individual is not who they claim to be. They have been informing you of lies, distorting the truth, and incorporating deceit into each and every interaction. They have looked into your eyes and said words that, at first glance, appear to be kind. Nevertheless, behind those words is an agenda, a meticulously formed strategy to manipulate, control, and deceive you. They are not loving you in the way that they claim to love you. It is not true that they have good intentions. The heavens are now revealing their true nature before it is too late. Doesn't it seem like you've experienced it? The nagging uncertainties that arise in your head, the disquiet that you feel in your spirit, and the fact that certain things just don't make sense to you. It is not a case of paranoia. To believe that way is not excessive. It is my voice that is attempting to caution you. You are experiencing the awakening of spiritual insight inside yourself. I now turn to my child. It is imperative that you hear me out. It is imperative that you take a look at what I am presenting to you before you continue to slide further into a web that was never intended for you. This someone, whom you have placed your faith in, has been working against you in ways that you could not have ever guessed. There have been talks that have taken place behind your back, plans that have been hatched in secret, and information that has been manipulated to portray a misleading picture. You have been told one thing, yet they have acted in a different manner. It's time for their mask to come off, since they've been acting like they care while making decisions that are just beneficial to themselves. It is becoming clear what the truth is. You are going to come face to face with it. It might be a slip of the tongue that causes it. It is inevitable that someone will say something that they ought not to have spoken in the course of an unexpected message or a confrontation that was never intended to take place, and at that precise time, everything will make perfect sense. You will come to the realization that the love you believed you had will not be genuine. You will come to realize that the loyalty you believe in was a fabrication. Despite the fact that it may cause harm to my child, it will also liberate you. When the truth is ultimately shown to you, you will not regret your decision to leave. It is not acceptable to allow feelings of guilt or attachment to bind you to a person who was never intended to accompany you on this trip. What I have in store for you has been delayed as a result of the adversary's use of them as a diversion, as a hurdle, and as a tactic to postpone it. But not any longer. I am severing the bonds for you. As I remove the blindfold, I will now. In order for you to finally go on into the destiny that I have set for you, I am exposing the deceit that has been going on. Listen to me right now, my child, because this is really significant. Like never before, you are going to enter a state of plenty. In order to ensure that you do not miss this opportunity, the adversary intended to keep you preoccupied. For the purpose of ensuring that you are not prepared for what I am about to accomplish in your life, he intended to keep you bound to the wrong person and to cause you to make the incorrect decisions. I was able to throw off his intentions. I have broken his grasp on you, and now you are about to enter something that is far more incredible than you could have ever dreamed. The gifts that I am going to bestow onto your life are completely unstoppable and cannot be stopped by anyone. Unexpected possibilities result in an increase in financial resources. At this moment, doors that were previously shut are set to spring open. Not only will you end up wealthy, but you will also get wiser as a result of this. Everything that the adversary attempted to take from you, in favor of you and in your influence, I will be repairing. Every single obstacle, every single delay, and every single disappointment is about to be turned around for your excellent. However, you are need to pay attention. You are obligated to obey. It is imperative that you break away from what I am advising you to break away from, because you cannot bring dishonesty into the next season of your project. You are not allowed to bring treachery into the location where you are blessed. There are certain people who are unable to accompany you because I am calling you higher. Pay close attention. The truth is going to be revealed over the course of the next few days. The exposure is going to take place. In due time, the blessing will start to materialize. At that time, you will be aware that I, the Lord, have communicated with you. You must get yourself ready, my child. Your life will never be the same again from this point on, as the breakthrough is drawing near and the truth is being revealed. My voice is speaking to you, my beloved child, for it is I, the Lord, your God. I have never abandoned you at any point of time, and I have been watching over you ever from the moment you were conceived inside of your mother's womb. Even at the times when you may have felt isolated. My hand was upon you even during the moments when the darkness seemed such an intolerable thing to endure. In order to safeguard you, to direct you, and to whisper my truths into your heart, I have dispatched my angels above you. I am sending you this message with a sense of urgency because the time is drawing close, and you need to be ready for it. Archangel Michael is now speaking, and he is delivering a frightening fact that must not be disregarded. Your decisions about this individual will be ones that you come to deeply regret. The individual in question is not who they appear to be. Their statements are not true. They are dishonest in their heart, and the fact that they are a part of your life is causing you grief. You have not yet reached the point where you can completely open your heart to this insight, because I would not send my angels to warn you if the situation were not extremely serious. The person in issue is a liar, and the falsehoods that they have told you have created a web around you that has distorted reality, caused you to question your instincts, and led you down a route that was not intentional on my part. Please open your eyes as soon as possible. To my youngster, the moment to take action is right now. The adversary employs covert methods, disguising himself not only in the faces of people whom you put your faith in but also in the words of those who assert that they love you. On the other hand, love that does not coincide with my reality is not real love at all. You are being manipulated, deceived, and used as a tool to divert your attention away from the road that I have laid out for you. You are aware of the burden of uncertainty that has been placed on your spirit. You have called their motivations into doubt. You have been aware of the uncomfortable that is present in their company. Nonetheless, you have chosen to disregard the warnings in the hopes of achieving a change, atonement, or outcome. But, my child, I want you to hear me out. This individual cannot remain. The fact that they continue to be a part of your life will bring you feelings of grief, regret, and bewilderment since they do not walk in truth. I am the Lord, your God, and I do not misguide my children in any way. I talk because I want to protect you, not to hurt you, and my words are tough, but they are also full with love. You will look back with regret if you delay, if you let this person to remain, knowing that I warned you and that I sent my angels to shake you awake from your slumber. If you allow this person to remain, you will look back with regret. Have faith in me because I can see things that you are unable to see. I am aware of what is concealed underneath the surface. How is it that one speaks in private? What is supposed to be going on behind closed doors? This is not only a cautionary note. A heavenly intervention has taken place here. I am making my way into your life, removing the curtain that has been covering your sight, and pressing you to take action. Have no fear, for I am here with you. If you walk in obedience, I will not allow any harm to come to take place to you. It is not up to you to undertake the struggle by yourself. In the past, I have already gone ahead of you to clear the way, make preparations, and make certain that you are protected from any and all forms of evil. It is safe to leave you in my care. If you put your faith in me, you won't experience any negative outcomes. If you pray, if you submit this circumstance to my will, then I will move you. My guardian angels are in the vicinity of you. They have drawn their swords and extended their wings wide in order to cover you. I am encircling you with my protection, enveloping you in my love, and ensuring that you are safe in my mission. However, you are need to pay attention. You are required to take action. I am not the source of the deceit that continues to bother you in your life. In spite of the lies that have been uttered over you, I am a God who is truthful, clear, and just. The deception that clouded your judgment, the lies that were whispered into your ear throughout the conversation, I have not contributed any of them. An attempt has been made by the adversary to divert your attention and to trap you in a circumstance that would deplete your spirit. That will rob you of your calm. That creates a delay in your blessings. I will not go any farther. I am trying to get you to stop doing this. The curtain is being removed by me. I will set you free, but you are the one who must take the first step. One must let go of things that do not belong to them. You are obligated to rid your life of anything that is not in accordance with my will. Believe in me, my child, for I am aware of what is best, even though it may be painful and even though it may appear to be tough. My methods are superior than the ones that you follow. It is not always the case that what you believe you require is what is best for you. The thing that you consider to be love could not actually be love at all. A genuine love is one that is unadulterated, sincere, unchanging, and replete with my presence. For me, anything less than this is not acceptable. You are required to use discernment. Wisdom is the path you must take. It is necessary for you to disassociate yourself from the illusions that have been presented to you. I will bring you into clarity, into revelation, and into a better knowledge of the truth that I am conveying to you. Beseech me, my dearest. If you come to me with all of your heart, I will respond to you there. In the middle of the storm, I will bring you calm on your journey. I will inspire you to take action and accomplish what has to be done. I will give you the insight to distance yourself from things that are not beneficial to you. You are not the only one who feels this way. I am directing you in the right direction. I am addressing you at this moment. This is a time of restoration, and I am getting you ready for it. But first, you have to get rid of anything that is not intended to remain. Do not allow fear to prevent you from moving forward. Do not allow my voice to be silenced by uncertainty. Everything you require is already there within you. You host the spirit of my being. Through you, my power is transmitted. You have everything you need. You have a lot of strength. You have the ability to escape from this delusion of your own making. There are angels in my presence. You are surrounded by my love. I am putting my hand on you. Place your faith in me and be assured that if you align yourself with my will, there will be no negative consequences. My child, you are safe. Your safety is guaranteed. Love for you is unfathomable and unending. Go forth now in obedience and observe as I make everything fresh for you. I will make everything new for you. Thank you.